honest, I was really thinking of doing another update for both Rider and Sentai, but since we only just got the first images of the Rangers at the time of recording for Kira Major, and I want to wait another few episodes to finish out this arc of 01, it's probably not going to actually have, like, 2, like, seasons officially, but I feel it's really going to have, like, 2 distinct parts to it when all is said and done. As well, I never really talked about Beast Morphers at all. But yeah, I would say both Rider and Beast Morphers had seen connections to them. That's why I was originally going to group them together at the beginning of February. But remember, this is based off a 7-year-old Sentai at this point called Tokumi Sentai Go Busters. And they repainted Escape's Unite form and then used Dark Buster for this first half of the adaptation. But I think they're going to use the Unite forms as they originally were come season 2. So we're going to get like Lio and Omega probably probably not. But Devin's dad finds out the Rangers' identities at the end of the season, and he risks his life for the team to go back into the Cybergate to find his son, rescue him, and kind of helps the Rangers figure out their plans with the Ultra, which I feel surprisingly, like, very late. But episode 20 was the exact same point when Great Buster debuted. The Megazord debuted in episode 6 for similar reasons. It actually kind of lines up, even though we have, even though the 6 Rangers are around for twice as long as their counterparts were at this point. Still do have more footage of Blaze's Megazord, but I feel that, along with the counterpart of the second unidentified Gigadrone, will probably not be used in Season 2, just for timeline purposes, and also allows for the use of the Nile War footage more. There's like 2 or 3 extra episodes there, so you could easily do a 2-parter. And also, since there are 51 episodes in total of Go Busters, that would make sense to cut extra episodes if we only have a limit of 44. But yeah, I don't know. These are just ideas for season 2, but turn to season 1. So I got this idea. Carl Truman is going to be Gavin's counterpart, but yeah, that's the only way I can think of them using pre-existing footage in a way to work around things. But other than that theory, I would skip out on Gavin until a Q Ranger adaptation and use Q Ranger vs. Space Squad in hopes of getting because that you would get Sheriff Skyfire back, and then you could get Brian Hawkins back to voice his VR Trooper counterpart, and you could just call them VR Troopers. I was also thinking for my final adaptation is that both Bridge and Skyfire come back, but it's like all these heroes get sucked into the VR Troopers dimension. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Hope to get around to the summer movie for Soldier. But yeah, it's been fun getting this off my chest about ideas for Beast Morphers and just kind of take some highlights of the end of Beast Morphers, like Varga is interesting, turning Metalloid from a 1-episode bit to a short-term general, kind of like, I would say, Bangray and Geodream. I've only watched the Gokaiger team up, and I kind of want to watch the movie, but I'd rather watch older writers instead of more Q Ranger. I do feel first half, and also from hearing about the second half could be better for the first time in a while, or like even if they're both about the same, because the second half only has Beast X mode, Dino War, 1 highlight event, 2 major things technically that were missing in the first season, but I feel like we could have been fine maybe doing 25 normal episodes, no specials, and then maybe do the Dino War as a movie. I'd be fine without Lio and Powered Custom, and then they could do whatever next 2 seasons. Key Ranger probably, where I'm starting to ramble on. So to pretty much tie things up, yeah, you gotta give it a 7.5. Like, this is a state of transition at this point with Beast Morphers. Like, you still have the old guard who worked on Dino Charge and New Steel, but a few new people coming in, and few people that were introduced with those seasons that definitely can rise up to the ranks. Like that. Rumor has it, Simon Bennett could be replacing Judd Lynn as showrunner for the 2021 season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Year review on the 1st. We'll say winter's Toko season, and then spring, we'll get to that in the year review and the year to come. So comment, like, subscribe, and strike the bell.